For sure. Hey, Tada, so welcome to Fut-Afrique channel. Msizwa. No spali.
I'm telling you, just spali all the time. I'm not going to see just spali.
Click. Ufuna sibize click.
Oh, some shangale like Mr. Walk.
Oh,
To the walk. Yeah, this time.
It must be what bagage. Hey, Ocham, good team I'm being attended as past weekend. You know, the MTN8 has showed us something very interesting. We first watched Pirates play on Saturday against Cape Town City. You know, City looking to win their first game on the road against Pirates. Came undone. Let's talk about the game. I mean, let's talk first of all about the crowd. The fan base, maybe people are back.
Last season, this thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know when they start to fill it on a Friday for Champions League?
Yeah.
Because all of the stadium on Friday, it was questionable in Champions League before in the past.
Yeah.
But when it's full the Champions League and then full any other PSL or MTN8 game, full house, great crowd. After the game, they stay, they play drums, they sing for maybe another hour. It's just a nice place to be, and the team, man, it plays to the crowd the way they play. So it's an entertaining place to go to. One of the best in the PSL so far.
For us, one way media, once we talk about two left games, that's going to puma fast. That's a good thing.
Let's talk
about it. I mean, last week when you spoke here, you said when it would be Pirates and Stellenbosch in the final. You are right on.
Yeah.
I remember last week we should Pirates Cape Town City, my figure Orlando.
Pirates.
Yeah.
So much just put Sasha and Matambo and Magic give me some. No, look,
if unale system ye bowler, it has a call. Remember what if from being a player, a qualified coach, because I've got certificate, and now like a club owner. So yabona musinging piliti. Yabona ngila ipolweni. So ezinye izinto bopasop.
As good a game itself.
Yeah.
So the game is level 1-1. Pirates got advantage by scoring away goal. They come along the stadium. What did they do different on the day for them to walk away victorious in that match?
I think for me, let's give credit to defense, honestly. But I wouldn't give a Pirate the whole game. They did well in terms of statistics and stuff. But obviously, when you play a cup game, especially at home, you want to score goals. Irrespective of how you score them, how you create them. The most important thing is like, I just want to make sure that I proceed to the next round, which was the final. And that's what Pirates did, taking advantage. They were let off the hook at Cape Town. Remember when they were supposed to play on a Tuesday, and the weather was not on the weather forecast. So now Cape Town Spurs should have used that opportunity. Cape Town City has a space in your standard. You know, guys like Cupido. but guys like Cupido, for Cupido to move from Cape Town Spurs to Cape Town Cities because of Cape Town Spurs, Mamela man, way back.
Out of the blue, you say
no, I'm close. I'm worried.
When they came lapa, Pirates better than the Cape Town Spurs lapa. So say Ajax, MTN8, one of finals. Kuno moyo muntu ashaya goal from center, first goal yakhe, that was the last goal I scored. Asakunu kumangaleza. Asakunu then Eric Tinkler arrives there on the day.
That's exactly what I want to go to.
Yeah.
In the guy Eric Tinkler, you know, when you talk to Cape Town City, Jungle Bush Pirates first leg, were lucky. Yeah. Or rather, they weren't lucky. Uchani did his job. But for me, he was outstanding. But he did his job. Even in the second leg, they're problematic, like Mr. Cape Town. Way too.
Yeah.
Cape Town City in Stellenbosch, they're going to be very problematic. But the nice thing with Paris is now you're beginning to see good they can win ugly.
Yeah.
You don't have to play well to win. Just
that's exactly my point.
Keep a clean sheet. Yeah. 2 opportunities, 2 goals. Win ugly when you play against a good team, and that's what's important. That's what Sundowns didn't have over 2 legs.
When you talk about the Pirates, I mean, you spoke about Maswangani last week.
Yeah.
You said when he gels and he does well, the team does very well. What do you make of his performance on Saturday? Number 1, and Dion Hotto. Oh, Hotto was hot.
I've never seen Hotto, even when he's not playing well,
yeah,
not give 180%. I mean, we say 100%, this guy gives 180. Whether it's at Vets, whether it's at Arrows, whether it's the national team or Pirates, this guy is just effort and teamwork and working for your teammates. Number one, top.
But you look at him understanding, because you know what was happening. Pirates dressing room. I mean, you normally watch that episode in the dressing room, and you know the scuffle that normally happens. It's Dion, Hotto, Maswangani, Oki, you know, all of these guys. Lodge was there before he left. So I think maybe that's something which was sorted out, a little bit of that, you know, because if you look at them and then you compare the Pirates Manje and then you look at Sundowns, that's what Sundowns had when they were with Rolani Mokwena. That commodity, you know, that thing of like players. Yabon. So for me, namanje la Pagu Pirate, it's something man enkhuthazayo. Namanje ngasuka ngiyofoli line as a legend, ngiyothenga tickets to go watch, because what they're doing, it's really what teaches other players that wanna come to the team. That's what we did when we played the game. I mean, I was listening to an interview of a Congolese in Roman Lualua. He's talking about that. I mean, the new generation compared to the previous generation, we gave it our best. We knew what it meant to play the game compared to the generation of today. But there's nothing we can do. There's nothing. Yes, I mean, a game on.
I never give you my phone. Oh, I'm
but it's a good thing, really. I appreciate it, and I see it as something which is building for football. You know, so we need to motivate the kids about it.
What I like is what they did in the Champions League, giving him the number 10 jersey. Because now, for many of the youngsters, our favorite Pirates now, they'll be saying, but number 10, you go to Pirates. Then we get to teach them the lessons about those footballers from yesterday. Shut this number down. And for this boy to get this number, it says to him, look, can you match the standard? And he's trying, Shane. He doesn't always get it right, but he's trying to detain. He's trying to please the crowd.
No, don't make me angry.
I'm not saying the same standard. I'm not saying the same standard.
Yes, it's fine. But now you're talking about the jersey. There is a jersey that put something that will forever be there, Pirates. The star. What number was that jersey?
15.
And then where is that jersey?
Where is that jersey?
Where is that jersey? Because that jersey has done something.
Now I must ask you,
who deserves that jersey?
Who deserves that jersey now?
Yeah.
Who deserves that jersey?
Do you think deserve that jersey?
I think I know.
My man.
I think I know who.
My man.
I think there's only one.
Just guess. Yeah, yabona manje bengifuna ukubaleka kancane ngoba phela ifamily yami, it's part of my family. Unkosikazi endlini uMamfukeng sika uMaskosana, but really I feel I can't say I'm faltering in Ndlondlo, but the jersey is
I mean, look at the way
I wish it can be there.
Last season, but 3-4 months ago, we're hoping this boy scores more goals, takes more chances, works harder defensively.
The boy is
doing all of it now. It's the first 2 months of the season. Everything he's doing, he's scoring goals, he's creating goals, he's working hard defensively. If he continues to improve at this rate, you can see why Orlando Stadium is so full. We are watching stars in the making, stars, icons in the making.
Omunye lo wenza ukuthi ama-supporters seze lapha because of the way as conductor khona ubenza ukuthi babe happy. Angisho bayazi ukuthi
lo muntu ushate uMofokeng masofela lento lelo.
Mara no uma sanganya ngishilo abantu abafana nawe. Uya lapha uyobukela iskill, you don't even look at the goal post ukuthi is he heading there. Mara mina mangiya lapha njengoba ngitshethi ngiyofola iline uthenga ticket. Mofokeng. Ngiyazi ukuthi uyovela site.
Awufaka mina la, uthi ufana nami.
No,
na ufuna lo 110.
Sifuna tactics.
Okay, I see Sundowns versus Stellenbosch. Sundowns by 1-0. Caesar, you're talking about the second half of Sundowns in the first leg. With Sundowns in the second half towards the end, they were like something else. They were like bees storming towards Stellenbosch. Second leg, Sundowns doesn't play in the first
Last
45.
20 minutes.
Last 20 minutes, they just go crazy. What's happening?
In the last 15 minutes of both games, they hit the post 3 times. It's similar. It's last 15 minutes, someone just switches on. And it's not even the same players. That's because Mokoena was out of the last 15 in the second leg. Uzwane came in last 15 in the first leg. He wasn't there in the last 15. So it's all the players, they switch on. It doesn't matter who's on the field. But for the most part, it's off. It's not them. They can't play out of the back. They can't play 3 passes. They don't seem to be working hard for each other. They're not creating. The goalkeeper Cape Town, Stellies, made his first save at 81st minute.
Yeah.
Come on, this is Sundowns.
But if you look at the first leg, people were complaining to say when Maswangani was introduced in the second half, that's where Sundowns started to play.
Then you can say second leg when he came
second leg, he started the game.
Yeah, it was off.
And then Sundowns were like low. So what's the problem? But when he was taken out, Mokoena was taken out, then there was a different Sundowns. I don't know. But that's what I saw.
No, there's a term in South African football. We've all heard it, in fact, in world football. And this is what I want to ask you, Rashid, now. And you, in your opinion on this. Player power, is that what we're seeing now?
That's what I said.
It is.
That's what I said on the show.
I'm suspecting.
But
those 2 words,
look
player
at
power,
the conduct of the players inside the field.
But they switch on when they want to.
But let me ask you this question. When we talk about player power, there's a manager who sits on a bench. So then manager must therefore take care of that and be able to try and handle the situation that you're finding yourself in. So surely somebody's not doing their job or somebody is being overpowered. What is happening?
Because that's player power. Using the game of numbers.
I say, compare manje, I don't know if that is because Orlando Pirates want to do a show of what is happening in the dressing room. But for me, it's a lesson that they are taking out there to say sometimes don't just look at the players when they are outside there performing. This is what happens. So you're talking about Sundowns now to say if there is a player power, you need a manager that will manage that. But you've got that at Orlando Pirates. And I just spoke about it earlier on now to say Pirates, they've changed. They've changed from what they are in terms of looking at them in the dressing room when they're fighting, the players fighting amongst each other because of what happened in the field. But Sundowns now are doing it in the field. As Buganje, this a problem, I don't know if other people did see that. The armband in the captain in Maswangani, and then halftime he gets substituted, and then the armband goes to Mokoena, and he gets substituted. Did he hand over the armband to Shalulile or did he drop it on the ground? Did he throw it? Because I saw Shalulile picking up.
Yeah, no. I mean,
where is the manager to manage
it?
it?
I was saying, did he drop it deliberately or did it fall?
But even if it falls, you pick it up.
Exactly, pick it up and give it to your teammate because you want him to go and do better for the team. You are not good enough. I mean, if you come in, I'm not scoring. You come in, I need to run to you. Say, please, Pa, go help me, just go get a goal. Because I know which position to play.
When you change coaches as a team, for an example, the way Rulani exited Sundowns, he has built this relationship with these players. They are friends of the field also. They spend time together. When a coach leaves and says on interviews that, he didn't like the way he was treated and everything else, and then the person who was his assistant takes over and also start going, lambasting him in some places. How does that help the setup?
Now, for me, you have to take those things into consideration, what you're saying. Learning the relationship with the players. They play for him, they fight for him. They've gone far together in the Champions League. They've created history in some of the results in the local league. You could see there was something there 3 months ago. Sundowns, even if they didn't win the Nedbank Cup or get the there was something there that the whole continent feared. Right? Then he leaves. There's something big missing, like you say. And then what was interesting, I was with Happy Chair, and we're talking about the comments Mangumabniti made about Zwane. We say, Zwane will give me a 1-year contract, but now he must earn his place, he must work hard before the season starts. Happy then said to me he doesn't like that comment. And we argued about it, but when I think about it now in hindsight, Happy was right. Which now Rolani, when he spoke to Zwane, Zwane is royalty, we'll rest him, we'll do whatever we want for Zwane. You're winning Zwane's heart. What says what he says, doesn't play him in the first game, brings him on as a sub against Stellies. Now plays him, but my loser takes him off. Something is not right, and it stems from that comment as well. Before the season started, the people pointed out, no, actually there's problems behind the scenes here. So it's all, I think, a continuation of what you've been telling me for the last 2-3 months. Running leaving is a big problem.
Yeah.
Big problem.
We've got a final now, Stellenbosch against Orlando Pirates. What can we expect there? Just quickly, because we'll have some time to probably unpack it proper later on.
I mean, I always love it. I always say it's a better game, commentators, analysts and so on. It's a better game for us when the underdog does well.
Yeah.
Win or lose, when the underdog plays well, you have a good game because now the big dogs must play. Hey man, but I'm telling you, these underdogs are different. That's all I'm going to say. They're different.
Yeah.
They're different, these ones.
I wish i-final bangayimukisa
Orlando.
Orlando Stadium. Ngoba mane Stellies, it's like they're just like a South African team.
Yeah.
You take them anyway. They will just give you the same performance. I mean, let's give credit to Steve Parker, honestly speaking.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing there.
Well, yeah.
You lose top players, but players that come in there, look at Mojela. From TS Galaxy.
Oh, yeah. Is it the ground running?
Oh, gosh.
With his work rate.
Really? That's what I appreciate. I mean, he's all over.
Before start. Tournament I host time by VIP. That's how we wrap it up for today on the Fut-Afrique channel. We'll come back as we're looking at the build-up to the final itself. Good luck to Bafana. We're involved in the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers as well.
Quick one. Now the Sundowns, does that mean we're not going to the World Cup?
Mara now Pirates is going to win the top 8 for the third time.